Well, is my window open? No, sorry. Just get a little bit shy is all, actually. Can't be getting shy. Hang on, let me take a fucking sip of my coffee so I can sharpen Ryan myself. I nearly drank the whole fucking thing. Hey hens, how we all diddly doing? How's everybody holding up and all that malarkey? Look at, can we get a bit of a commotion for the outfit? Bella, listen, the Goth family house in The Sims 4 is a liar and I'm sick of pretending that she's not. And you know who else is fucking guilty of this? And I'm sorry, push her name through the mud. The Sims 2. So that's the premise of today's video. That's what we're going to be discovering today. So first and foremost, have I installed every single version of The Sims just to have a bit of a bitch? In fact, yes, I have. And you shouldn't have expected anything less of me. Honestly, this is where I actually feel the most comfortable, believe it or not. I've also sneaky. Where the fuck is it? You can clearly see it. I just can't grab it in the camera. We're going to get this on the cameras. I'm fucking sick of playing games. I've dyed a bit of my hair ginger. I might go the full shebang. I might not. You never know, but I thought I'd try a piece, and you know what? I'm fucking feeling it. If you had the chance to change your fate. Sims 1's a bit of a liar and all, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's a bit two-faced and all. You can't trust any of the fuckers, really. Maybe this is why I've got trust issues. Definitely not, though. It's definitely other reasons. Sims 1 Goth family. Oh god, it's going to give me all these fucking load ups. Listen, babe, I'm an OG. I don't need all this. I mean, I can barely see it. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh wait, no, there I can. Because the screen resolution's so small on my screen, it'll be fine for you because it'll be stretched out and everything. I can't fucking see, babe, and I've lost my glasses. I do quite literally need to go to Specsavers. But hopefully you can all see outside. She's a bit, oh, do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't trust you if I was walking past you on a dark night. And then on the dark night in the dark house is a dark graveyard, which honestly I love. Bit sad, I am willing to admit. Can I not click on these? I could have sworn you could have clicked. Those are the dead family. I don't necessarily love that, but you've got this kind of freaky essence, do you know what I mean? And then inside, she's a bit of a Tory, which, you know what, I am actually a bit upset about, because the Goths, I mean, look at him. Is he? No, you know what, they're not Tories, they're full-on Labour parties, because this is Gomez Adams, do you know what I mean? He's a family man. He says gay rights, he says gender rights, do you know what I mean? And they're not Tories. And the image that the Sims are presenting to me is one that is not I'm having cognitive dissonance right now, because my image of the Goth family and the Goth's family image of the Goth family aren't one and the same, but I am the loyal, all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-seeing creator. That's it. Omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent. Fucking hell. AS level philosophy did actually do something to my mind. Also, you know what? It did also terrify me with fucking Sigmund Freud and little Vidler. Like, that he definitely had mammy issues. Never mind Oedipus complex. Trying to put that on the rest of the world. Freud should have been in therapy. That was certainly a detour. Love that for me. I enjoyed it nonetheless. So this is the house, right? And they look kind of regal, but definitely Green Party. We're just going to ignore the inside of the house for the sake of my argument, because I am one to ignore crucial bits of information if they are going to distract from my argument, I guess. Then, The Sims 2. She's also a bit of a lie, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, technically I should be delving into Strange Town at the minute as well, because Bella Goth is in there. Hey, that's the law. Also look out for Sims 2 PSPLP coming. I do have pink hair when I recorded the video. But yeah, Nostalgia Week, she is coming, trust me. It's just half term next week. Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna say, that house is nice. I built it myself. Hey. I did. It was all me. I'm proud of myself. I'm learning to love myself in 2021 instead of criticising myself all the time. Do you know what? I'm much happier. Look at his gothic little outfit. Look at that. Oh, he's looking straight into my soul. I feel a bit awkward now. Look at that gothic attire. But then you go inside and it's just Tory. I'm not feeling it. I'm not. See, I like this bit up here. This is a bit like dark and grungy in it. But yeah, overall, I'm not feeling the inside of this house. Although the outside does kind of master it. It does. Not big fan of those tiles on the top there. They are potentially problematic. And we also, poor Agnes, I love you, babe. Honestly, my heart is with you. Victor Goth, Greta Goth, Gunther Goth, Cornelia Goth, Simon Crumplebottom. Well, nice change to the tune. So yes, this is a bit gothic, you know what I mean? Like, is it haunted? Yes. Should it have been featured in The Sims 4 Paranormal? Yes. So it's a bit more up our alley, but inside it still isn't. So unfortunately, she's a no from me. The third one, The Sims 3 Goth household, is the one for me, honestly. She's absolutely stunning. Look at her. Oh, she's heavy in the back. Just like, I don't know where I was going with that one particularly, but look at the front. Like, this just screams, do not enter me, but also I'm begging for you to rent me and make me a Disney film where someone tries to steal my wife because they think that my wife's their wife. It screams that. Downstairs is still a bit Tory. I don't know why they're obsessed with making the Goth Tories. They're not Tories. The Goths. Rich Goths, but not Tories. There's a stark difference. I've never seen a Tory be a Goth, and I've never seen a Goth be a Tory. Goths are always left-leaning of the political spectrum. Are there? Let me know if you know any Goths that are Tories. Anyway, but this is kind of like, it's just the haunted vibes in it. Like, look, this little room. What purpose does she serve? None. It's like me and my YouTube channel. I'm here for a good time, not for a long time, babe. But yeah, look, that looks like a casket. So this is the one for me. Look at this little down bit here with the chest table. Like, how bizarre. How random. Love that for them. So the Sims 3 were getting on at the right path. Fucking sick of how the Sims 4, you know what, the Sims 4, I'm sure we're right. The way I feel about the Sims 4 and how it operates is that nobody in the Sims team actually plays the Sims 4, because the way you've got to go about things is fucking annoying. Like, I have to move a sim into a world, move her into a lot, exit the lot, go into manage world, then pick a different family just to play a family starting out. Dr. Ashley, that is a very good house. From the outside, she looks promising. And you know what? The thumbnail looks promising too, I'm not going to lie. But I mean, who is she? Actually, to be fair, I think this one might be a little bit better than the Sims 1. But the Sims 1 was also released in the year 2000, so do you know what I mean? It's not that much of a comparison, is it? Like, anything's better than the Sims 1 at this point. Oh, but not the nostalgia. Oh, the nostalgia of the Sims 1's amazing. Oh, I love her. Oh, no, and Making Magic is objectively a good pack, even in 2021, actually. You know what? I take that Sim slander back. But yeah, I'm just not. There's nothing really special about the house. She's a bit shit, actually. No character. Like, this house next door's got more character. No one even fucking lives there. This one's just black. Give me death. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't even... See, that's the thing. I think that's my issue with these. I'm not so much getting gothic as much as I'm getting, you know... Tory, Eton, Bullingdon Club, Oxford, Cambridge, Oxbridge, private schools. Yeah, that's the vibes I'm getting with this, and it's just not gothic at all. So that leads me into the next segment of this video, the makeover. Hey hens, how we all diddly doing? How's everybody holding up? Hope yous are all well. I think the Tory fucking vibes of the earlier goth houses are rubbing off on me. Listen, I wish I could join you with my face today, but I just simply don't want to. Today, I don't want to put any makeup on my face, and I just want to be a hermit and just hermit away, and that's my prerogative, honestly, and that's, yeah. You know what? I do like that everyone shows the face on gaming YouTube now. I do like that because it does make you feel more connected. But my lazy ass does miss the days when you didn't really need face cam for a video. And am I saying this just because I couldn't be asked to get ready today? Mind your business. That's between me, myself and I, babe. I mean, if you looked at me, I don't look not ready. I've got a pair of pink tracky bottoms on and Sims top on. So, I mean, I look kind of ready. I don't feel it, actually. So I think being ready, like getting dressed and stuff like that, I think it's a state of mind. Do you know what I mean? And I think I might just change my state of mind to being ready means just being awake and present and in the moment, honestly, because, yeah, am I relying upon makeup? That is a very deep topic, actually. And I don't think I am. I don't think I'd show my face to the world without makeup very often. Not from a lack of confidence, just from I view makeup as like a necklace or clothes, do you know what I mean? I find them a nice way to accessorise yourself, and I like to look put together. Oh, fuck that, actually, no. I've done videos with my hair up in hair dye, no makeup on. So, you know what? I think I'm just trying to talk myself out of the guilt of not showing my face on a video. But you know what? If I don't show my face on a video, just click on another video, babe. I promise I'm still there. It's still me. It doesn't cost you a bean. Nobody's complaining apart from me. But yeah, I try to redecorate the Goth family household, I'm not going to lie, but that building is such a disaster. I just had to demolish her, honestly. There was a section of this video that I cut out where I did try to do it and try and take it back to its glory. Not that it ever had one. But yeah, it just didn't work, so I decided to pull some inspiration from the Sims 3 Goth house, because that's the most Goth-like household, in my opinion. And the front is kind of influenced by her. You've got this, like, lookout tower. Princess Fiona will be in there. I'm an ogre and all that shite. And I went for a haunted look with it, as you can tell. I was watching, honestly, I've just, you know, when you trigger memories, when I was building this, I found a new YouTube channel that do, like, you know what, them TV shows that I'd be on for, like, one episode or whatever, and it's kind of like a documentary. Well, I was watching that. I think I was watching one about the world's first, or the UK's only set of quadruplets that are natural. By natural, I mean, like, the egg is split in the womb into four, not 4 eggs have been fertilised. How do you like your eggs in the morning? I like mine unfertilised, thank you, Your Honour. Honestly, I'm just having a whale of a time at the minute. I wish I could tell you more about this build, but there's nothing else really that I can say apart from it's a Victorian Queen Anne style that I think would suit the Goth family, and I do look like I would get haunted in this house, which is the aim I wanted to go for. I don't know how I dare be on at 12 o'clock. But yes, I have been daily uploading, quote unquote, not 100%, but I've been daily uploading for about 2 weeks now, and it has actually really improved my confidence, honestly. It's mad how much that, like, I don't know, just how much fear I had built up around recording. I think a lot of it was losing confidence in myself, especially because I've had to have so many stops and starts this year for reasons that are thoroughly outside of my own control, actually, and quite traumatizing as well, actually. Fun, but yeah, because I've had to stop and start so many times. And then also I have an editor on board, which is absolutely great. Declan, I love you, but I think also because I have an editor on board, then what I tend to do is record like in bulk. So well, by bulk I mean like I might record 3 videos at once, then send them over to Declan sends them back to me, then I edit them again. But because of that, then I'm only recording for like 1 day a week. And then back when the world was open and I'd done all my own editing and everything, I'd sit and record a video, edit it, upload it in the same day. And then if I was going away for an event like, I don't know, sitcon? If I just mixed VidCon and some Sitsy, either way, I'd be away for like 4 days, come back, and even then I'd feel like I was out of practice with the recording because I used to record like every other day. So instead what I'm thinking of doing is recording every other day and just sending them to Declan, and then I edit some and he edits some, which takes the pressure off me, and also it means that I am not burnt out from editing, because I fucking love editing, right? Editing is my absolute angel. I find that I can express the most creativity through editing. I'm really thankful for it because I've actually discovered, big fat shock, that I am a creative person. I never knew, absolutely never knew. But I display a lot of my creativity through editing. But also, if you do it again and again and again, if you upload a lot, then it really burns you out on editing. Like, there's only so many times you can say the same joke, or there's only so many times you can do the same edit without wanting to cry. So I think that 2021, my vision for Plumbella is going to be that I have some videos that are highly edited, and then I have some videos that, like this one, are a bit more chilled. Because I think also I enjoy chilled content sometimes. Sometimes I'm in like the proper Plumbella mode and blah. Some may call it manic. And then sometimes I'm a bit more depressy Jessie, and I just want to have a chill, and I just want to chill with yous. And a big part of my anxiety as well is having to navigate the feeling as a content creator of always feeling like you have to be switched on and you have to be this perfect mentality. Because I remember editing some of my videos like last year, and I had this big mentality of like, for fuck's sake, Jessica, talking to myself in third person because I'm a fucking freak. I used to feel stressed at myself if my voice wasn't as upbeat, because I was like, this isn't going to be as fun of an edit. But yeah, I'm kind of taking that pressure off myself now. And I think it's good for me because then it just opens up a lot of doors for me, because like things that I may have previously considered boring, I actually find an option now. Not that anyone else who does them are boring, but because I've always put so much pressure on myself to make this type of content and act this type of way and stuff, which is still me. I've just kind of got it to a manageable level where, you know, I can do really fun content that I do genuinely enjoy, that I edited to fuck, and that I spend days on the edits, and that like my eyes are going square from editing. I love that, but obviously that's not feasible for the amount that I want to upload, and I don't want to upload less. I want to upload more, but I can't upload more doing those types of edits. So that's where I think the mix of the two, really highly edited content and then more chilled content. Obviously, they'll still have the fucking Plumbella twang, because I can't go an entire minute without doing a face zoom, apparently. But yeah, I'm excited for it, honestly. I feel really excited about this new, well, do I want to say era of content? But yeah, I guess era of content is a new era of Plumbella. I'm still a bit mentally ill, but like only a manageable amount. I am excited and I am happy. There was something else that I wanted to say in relation to that conversation. In relation to that conversation. I'm a fucking poet, you know. I do, one of my many skills is swimming, being a hypothetical jock, and poetry. Oh, that's it. Sorry, everybody, mental blank. It's because I haven't got dressed today, you know. I'm still harping on about not being dressed yet. I found that with getting an editor as well, obviously it's improved my life so much. It's made my quality of life so much better. My world isn't just work anymore, which I think is a really healthy thing, especially when you're self-employed, not even just to do with YouTube. When you're self-employed and you don't have a very, easy way to make a work-life balance. For example, like, I live the dream job and it's my dream job and I'm so thankful and excited about it all the time. But also because I get to work from home, which is a luxury in and of itself, but also it's very hard to not view your home as your workplace as well. So I'm sure a lot of people will be able to empathise with that one, especially after lockdown. So yeah, because I've got an editor now, then I can actually spend time doing things I enjoy. Like, for example, I've found out I'm creative and I can draw. I never knew that was a talent I had, and I unlocked it since I got an editor. But also, because an editor means that I don't have to record as frequently, and I used to only upload 3 times a week, which I probably will still go back to in the future. Like, maybe, I don't know, I'm not going to put any specific, like, promises or name on it or anything, because I don't know. I'm just kind of figuring out something that works for me, which I think is the healthiest thing to do. But also because of that, the 3 days a week, I found that used to really work for me before I had my mental break. And then I've narrowed down my anxiety. Making content is no longer anxious for me. Editing content is no longer anxiety inducing for me. Uploading content it turns my world upside down every fucking time. Like, I love uploading, obviously. And you know what? Once it's uploaded, once it's over that initial shock, my anxiety's gone and I'm fine. Like, sometimes I just wish I could sleep the night away so I don't have to, like, be present when I upload my videos. But instead of just accepting that as a thing that is, I've actually delved deeper into why that is. And I think it's because it's less regular for me, for example, to, you know, go through the process of recording, editing and uploading, and then just having the video upload and then kind of being off. Instead, because I've got an editor and everything and I've got a lot more free time, then uploading 3 times a week actually gives more time for my anxiety to build, if that makes sense. It's like streaming later. I used to stream at 7 o'clock on a night, which never worked for me, because it's like if you're going to work later in the day. If you're going to work later in the day, your entire day is just going to revolve around the fact that you're going to work later in the day. So uploading more and kind of, rather than avoiding things because of my anxiety, I'm just going head in with my anxiety. And I'm just basically saying, fuck yeah, I'm not fucking letting you take over my life. Do you know what I mean? I love uploading, recording, I love the entire process of doing YouTube. So because, taking away our last talk from my last speed build, because my anxiety is a fucking liar, I'm just not listening to her anymore. And it's something that scares me, I'm gonna do. I mean, obviously not anything like fucking crack cocaine or like that. I mean, like, literally just with the, like, like with YouTube and all, everything that my anxiety is based around. But yeah, everything that scares me about that, I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. And you know what? I've tried it with recording and uploading and it's actually really helped me, and I think it's going to help me in the long run. Still need to work up my confidence with streaming though. But I think I need to actually, like, still go about my new day-to-day plan, because I've changed my entire sleeping schedule and everything to like 9:30, which is really working for me. So I think I need to go about my day-to-day life with, like, actually recording, editing, uploading, and then kind of find a stream time that fits in with my day. If I'm recording everything, like, my initial plan was to stream at 9 a.m. and so I can enjoy it a lot without my anxiety being there, because my anxiety tends to, like, fester later on in the day. So yeah, I wanted to do it earlier so I could have the most amount of fun with it. But also I don't think that necessarily worked for me. So yeah, basically I'm just trying to figure out my life, and it feels really good and really happy. And yeah, honestly, like, if your anxiety is something like I'm scared of jumping out of a plane, like, obviously don't do that, because that would be detrimental to you. But if your anxiety is something that, like, you know that you used to love and you know that you used to enjoy, trust in me that it might take a while. Like, it's took me a year, but it might take some people sooner, it might take some people longer. But yeah, trust me that one day you will have the courage to just say, fuck off, you big fat chemical imbalance. And I'm excited for you all when that day comes. But, you know, go to beat your own drum. You got to push yourself a little bit, but not too much. And just, yeah, I'm still a bit of a mental bitch, so don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. But, you know, look at me, like, I'm proof that things can improve. Because I'll tell you what, when my anxiety hit me like a ton of bricks this time last year, it was the first time that I'd ever suffered with, like, generalised anxiety other than social. That was the scariest time in my life, because I had no idea what was happening to me. And I just thought I was destined to be this way for the rest of my life. And I'm still battling with it and I'm still struggling with it. But it really does get better if you do choose to go down the medication route, especially if you choose the right medication that works for you. Although that can take time in and of itself. And I know that it can be a scary thing and a daunting thing, especially when it's first happening to you. But it's going to get better. I promise you. Now I'm all fucking emotional. Oh, God, I'm so emotional. And it's 12:15 in the afternoon. Who allowed me to have an audience, right? I guess that is everything I have for you today. This video isn't that highly edited because, to be honest, I just wanted to sit and chill with you and have a bit of a catch up. I also recorded a podcast episode the other week because I've been beating my anxiety so much. I've actually kind of got rid of a lot of anxiety and been able to record a podcast because that's the only thing that's been standing in the way. So, yeah, love yous. Hope you enjoyed the build. Oh, how cute Alex's bedroom, actually. Alexander Goth, honestly, can you tell he's my favourite child? He kind of reminds me of Harry. Not Potter, but also, yes, Harry Potter, but also Harry from the royal family. By the way, I am Team Meghan Markle. If anybody wants to question it, right, or wants to know my standpoint on this, I am 100% Meghan Markle. You can't fucking glorify Diana and then not glorify Meghan for doing the exact same fucking thing. Love yous. Bye.